Now we get to semifinal number 2. All year long, people have doubted the Charlotte Hounds, but you can't doubt them now. For the first time since 2013, they were in the playoffs. But today, playing without third leading scorer John Haas because of a cut in his leg, and so down a key player facing an Ohio squad that really seems to have found that same form that made the Machine one of the top teams in the league for the first half of the season. And Ohio showed that once again today. Ohio and Charlotte fighting for that spot opposite Denver in the title game. This one going down in Blaine, Minnesota, and the Machine got off to a fast start. Kyle Harrison untying the score at 1 with buckets from deep, makes it 2-1. Then John Grant Jr. You know, he had 10 goals last week. He got close this week, finishes there on the feed from Steele Stanwyk. Makes it 3-1 Ohio, and then Grant returns the favor. Junior to Stanwyk. Oh, that's pretty. Check out the no-look from Junior. It's the reason they call him the legend. 4-2, Machine in the lead. And there would be more where that came from. 20 seconds later, it's Stanwyk to Jake Bernhardt. Quick stick coming down the alley. Ohio scoring 2 goals in the final 30 seconds of the quarter. They lead 5-2 at the first quarter break. Here in the second, Charlie Cipriano, a couple of big saves to keep it a 3-goal deficit, and then the ensuing possession, it's Dylan Donahue. The Syracuse grad at the other end cuts it to a 5-3 game. And a dangerous play here. John Grant Jr. taken down, but the play continues. Marcus Holman, yeah. He had a big game. 6-3. Ohio in the lead. Later in the second quarter, Peter Baum to Grant. Jr. at it again. Quick stick for him. Couple of goals early on. 8-4 Machine in the lead. Charlotte just trying to hang around at this point. Patrick Resch's pass gets knocked down, but Donahue able to corral it. Another one of his 4 goals on the game makes it 8-5 at the break. Third quarter, Scotty Rogers continuing to be huge for this Machine team. On the doorstep, kicks one out. And then at the other end, it's Holman to you can probably guess now, John Grant Jr. Easiest goal he's scored all season. Makes it 10-5 Ohio. Later in the third, a BTB pass from Jr. to Holman. Oh, they had it really clicking in the third. Everything working for the Machine. Well-oiled. 11-5 Ohio in the lead. And then Junior again. I mean, come on. Makes it 12-5 Ohio. Junior's 4th of the game. But Charlotte not done yet. Joey Sankey just refusing to go down. The Sankey show. It's a one-man show, folks. Cuts that Ohio lead back to 12-6. But more from Junior. Number 5 on the night. This one from Marcus Holman makes it 13-6. And then Junior again. One-handed underhand shot past Cipriano. John Grant Jr. made a run at the playoff points record in this one. Makes it 14-7. And while everyone was focused on Junior, Dylan Donahue just continued to do it at the other end. I mentioned 4 goals in all for him. Makes it 14-9. But how about Scotty Rogers coming out of his cage? He gets flagged for that hit on Donahue, lays him out. Rogers, the blood, just like you assume the big rig should look. The penalty on Rogers, but it really wouldn't matter. Right after the man-up expired, it's Holman at it again. A hat trick for Marcus Holman, and it's the Machine working their way into the championship game for the first time in team history. 16-10, your final there. Joey Sankey, a goal and 4 assists for Charlotte to go along with Donahue's 4 goals. But the story, John Grant Jr. and Marcus Holman and company really putting on a show. 9-point effort for Junior. Marcus Holman, 6 points to add on. And John Grant Jr., the star of this one, joined CBS's Sheehan Stanwyk Birch afterward.